Alright, y'all. We gonna run this back. Hopefully I can get some kind of retribution. This one, week number 2. Michigan
Is
State.
there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten.
Get it. Thanks for watching. We live, y'all.
Taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Thanks for watching. Football. Execution now.
And the Spartans will kick it away first.
Yeah, right. We went home last time. I still lost. So,
On the move from inside his 5.
what is going on? Can I not play this
Able
game?
to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down
Yes,
to
good.
46.
Coach
So
Magic.
Penn State's offense will
Really
take the
Magic
field
Johnson.
first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football. There he goes. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the middle. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Into the end zone he goes.
I haven't forgotten how to play this game. It's nuts.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here in this game, in this environment.
If you watch it, I'll
guys
probably be streaming
locked in.
another
Great
episode
job
of
running,
South of
throwing,
Midnight tonight.
execution was beautiful.
So,
And they're able to
4
cap off the
stories.
opening drive of
Amazing.
the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
It's great.
Nice job by the
It's great.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Michigan State's offense will get the ball for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Unloads to the
Okay,
wideout.
this is what we're doing now.
Fires into
Here's
traffic.
throwing
It's
picks to
picked
everybody.
off. He'll try to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. It's Collier. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what to catch it, big fella.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find one. The bell cow running back.
The Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field.
He's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Smarty.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Reynolds. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Gives it on the option. Nice move to pick up yardage. Turning it on. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires one high and deep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on a line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Arizona dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one. And I'll tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Pac-12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Bringing the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's
What is
loose.
going on here?
Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Penn State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't.
Is it me or is this
Even though that pass was
game
incomplete, I wouldn't
gonna
be shocked
overthrow
if this
everybody?
defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown that they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up
Bro,
big plays
throw
like
the
this.
ball to the
Not sure
player.
exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
28, Michigan State, 7.
First play of the period, 1st down here. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the right. Finds his man. It's Prescore. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Get down there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. And the Nittany Lions move the chains with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten
no job.
some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Gotta start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Breaks into the open. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it. He takes them.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Quickly to the tight end. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Flips it out in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Handoff to the fullback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Big fullback's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now it's third and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chipping away.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on first and 10. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll sneak it.
Alert, alert, right? Quarterback under center. You're thinking quarterback sneak on short yardage. Defensive lineman, great job. You got to get that penetration. You just can't let him go straight downhill. Make that thing bow. And I always love how you see guys diving over the top. Great effort by the defense. Great stop.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try the right side. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Quickly out to the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Listen, at this point, at the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. He kind of wondered, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to throw, it's James. This time it's complete. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Spartans will have it first and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw it. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with this slot receiver running these drag routes. You can't lose him. If he catches it on the other side and turns up the sideline, he can take it to the house.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Spartans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Trying to pound it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get all...
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is...
How are you getting beat, you bum?
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
I
And
told you
that's
they
the
were
way you
playing.
execute on
Still
offense,
got
man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a two-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over FIU. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw. It's James. Finds the tight end. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Got the back over the middle. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Got a man. It's Henry. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henry. And the returner will be knocked down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find... And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? Here's the pressure. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. First down in the red zone, and this crowd imploring its defense to stand firm. They'll leave it with the lone back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Looking for the score.
Bruh, who's back there? I can't cover everything.
Strike through the air for the score. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll leave it with him. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
You had it.
Getting
You
running
could
backs
think
on the
like
ground.
that.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Hunt is on its way. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. The inside handoff. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the Nittany Lions are on the move. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! He shed tackles right and left and housed it. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Firing to the right, complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have...
What? How?
Okay,
this
he goes
game.
down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Gets the back moving. Direct snap. It's Owens. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. The sure hands. It's Denmark. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses at it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And they did tack on the extra point.
56, Michigan State 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Benedict. Looking to the big tight end.
You are not throwing the ball to them at all.
Just
What is
not
going
what
on?
it needed to be on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And it's in.
You have the ball. Hold on to the ball. You have it in your
Well, it was
hand.
a good throw.
What
It was
more
a
do you
good
want
route,
to
but
do?
it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got his man downfield.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the catch.
And that receiver had nobody around. That has got to be embarrassing for the defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just one more yard. Touchdown, Sparty! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Looking for a man. It's Benedict. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Fires on the move.
How? How are you open?
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You know what?
They
Y'all
wanted
just
to
do it.
finish, and that they did on that
Apparently.
possession.
Y'all just
So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Benedict. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Pulls it in, it's Harris. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side.
And for another.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. From the gun, running back on the move. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire.
How?
Wide open downfield.
How are you
Gets it
open
all the
if
way
the
down
play
to the
said
39-yard line. It'll be a
cover
first
that?
down.
And still not.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make...
Everybody off the court. Everybody off the field. No, y'all starters can get back out there. And this is your fault.
The Nittany Lions are flying down the field. Working that left side. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Try to barge their way in. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
After getting stuffed on the last 2 runs, you've got to think they're going to try to throw it in for the score on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is moving like it has.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game, because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Past the first down marker and still running. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Buys a little time. He's got the tight end. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And I love QBs that understand when they need to put some extra sauce on the football. You see your guy sit down in his zone, running a curl, boom, fire that puppy to him, get it on him now so he can catch it before he gets destroyed. Nice job by the QB, put a little extra sauce on it. And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he was hit
This
just as he
run,
released it. It
I don't know what happened.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Basically, y'all.
Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At
All
the
right,
end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today.
Sorry you had to see
win
that.
is
That's
going to help
ridiculous.
recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward.